What's up, you guys? UFO Proof here. Well, I got some more videos for us to take a look at. These ones come out of Salt Lake City, Utah. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. Alright, so we got this one. The person's apparently driving, and they see these, what appears to be 3 lights in the sky. Now they seem to be kind of floating in place, but if you're paying close attention, you see that they are not actually floating, but they are in fact falling, just very slowly. You know, that's one of the first clues. I just put out a video about this the other day. Excuse me. Now it's pretty obvious to me what this is. Hopefully you guys can figure this out, but and you're gonna see now. Notice where the lights are going in a line. All right, notice what's beneath them. It appears to be a bunch of light. You can just notice that down at the bottom. So that's another clue. And here we got one right here. This is kind of cool looking. Okay, now here's some pictures of it. Now see those long tails on it, on the light. So the light's not a sphere of light. It looks like a meteor, like the flame is like extended out from the source of light. So what can that be? That's skydivers. This, on the other hand, is another video that comes from Salt Lake City, Utah. And this is also very recent. Now, there's clues to indicate exactly what this is. However, you know, some of the looks of it don't, you know, particularly match up. But I'd be willing to bet on what this is. Now here's some other clues. Now one, when you see a bunch of them coming out, they're all coming from the same direction. And it appears even that they're coming from the ground and then going up. So does anyone have any ideas on what these could be? I'm just gonna, you know, I'm gonna come out and just tell you guys what it is. All right, even though they say in this video that it's not that, it is in fact Chinese lanterns. The guy points out and says that they're not sky lanterns. Yeah, they are. And this is I mean, I could gather 50 videos of this exact same thing, because this is what they do. People are lighting them off 1 or 2 at a time and just sending them up, floating away. That's why they all come from the same direction. And you see a line and you'll see a bunch of them. You can see like, you know, 15, 20 of them in the air. And they're all going in the same direction. It's always Chinese lanterns. You know, like I've said it a million times before. Chinese lanterns, drones, and skydivers should be fucking outlawed. You know what I'd like to do? I'd like to take a Chinese lantern and bust a fucking skydiver over the head with it while I'm filming it with a drone. Alright, because it's fucking, all 3 of those things fucking suck. Alright, don't get me wrong. I love drones. I own 3 of them myself. Chinese lanterns are pretty cool, man. I'd like to light a couple of them off. And I would give anything to go skydiving. But all 3 of those things fucking suck. Now see, look, the light even goes out on that. This is what I find is kind of interesting, that it's still kind of floating even though it has no power. You know, you would think it would have just dropped out of the sky immediately. But see how quickly it comes to be descending down? Yeah, that's another clue. There's no fire, and so now it just drops out of the sky. So, I mean, there's every indication that these are, in fact, Chinese lanterns. And yes, you know, even though he's zooming in, the color doesn't look exactly correct. It looks very similar. And yes, that is kind of weird that that one is going down, even though it's a lantern. And it's still lit, so the fire should be taking it up. But we could put that towards, you know, like a downdraft or whatever, some wind or something. Now here's another video from Salt Lake City, Utah. Now you can see the fire goes and splits apart, and now it's a couple things of fire. Where have we seen this before? Boom, and it stops like that. So it doesn't stop. It fucking stops and floats slowly. And what they're doing is they're spinning around. They're turning like this. They're men wearing wingsuits with sparklers type things on their feet. So you can barely see one lighting up in the middle. Back there, the guy, he's going to light up again. He's trying to get his stuff ignited. But there's a guy up there right now. He's going to light up anytime. But you could barely make him out. And see, this video is particularly interesting because you can see where the fire goes out, and you can actually see the skydiver still going, getting ready to ignite the other one, because they have one on each foot. And see, and then in the beginning where you saw the line of them and it looked like they were going down to the big bright thing of light, that's because there was some kind of event there, a football game, you know, college football game or whatever. They love to do that. Yeah, and this guy is not, you know, floating, he's falling slowly. And I mean, with those wingsuits, they can get, they can like fly. It almost looks parallel for a long distance before they start falling, you know, because these wingsuits are so advanced. Look, now his sparkler went out, but you can still make out the little dude. It looked like a black spot. Can you guys see him? And you can still kind of make his ass out. He's going to light up again. Watch that. See him right there. Yeah, so this Utah event that just happened. Oh, there he lights up again. Nothing more than motherfucking skydivers, dude. Damn it! I hate skydivers. And Chinese lanterns. I want to shove a Chinese lantern right up a fucking skydiver's ass. Bitch, slap him with a drone. Damn it! Alright, you guys. UFO proof